Now the accept and appreciate. Without this principle, you cannot have good social relations. You have to accept people as they are, and you have to appreciate people sincerely. Of course, I'm not talking about the flattery. So accept and appreciate is also the, I can say, the peak of the temple. If the base of the temple is attention, paying attention, and then the peak of the temple means in our language it is called as kalash, right? So the temple के ऊपर जो कलश रहता है, this is the acceptance and the appreciation. So the acceptance is individuals' assent to reality of a situation. Whatever is the situation, accept it, right? And appreciation is praising the significance, quality, and magnitude of a thing or a person, right? So significance, quality, and magnitude means it is not just to say fantastic and great. That is not called as appreciation. You need to quantify the appreciation. Then only that person will receive your appreciation fully, right? So we will see this particular video, and after that we will go for a reflection, because this particular video gives you a detailed information on acceptance and appreciation. Okay.
In my series of 11 life principles, I am narrating my 8th life principle, which is I accept others as they are while appreciating the difference. Let me start with a story of a cracked pot. A water bearer in India had 2 large pots. Each hung on each end of a pole which he carried across his shoulder. One of the pots had a small crack in it, and while the other pot was perfect and always delivered a full portion of water, of course at the end of a long walk from the stream to the master's house, the cracked pot used to arrive only half full. For 2 years this went on daily, with the bearer delivering only 1.5 pots full of water to his master's house. Of course, the perfect pot was proud of its accomplishments, perfect to the purpose. But the poor cracked pot was ashamed of its own imperfection and miserable that it was able to accomplish only half of its potential. After 2 years, one day, the cracked pot finally spoke to the water bearer by the stream. I am ashamed of myself, and I want to apologize to you. Why? Asked the bearer. What are you ashamed of? I have been able to deliver only half my load for these past 2 years because this crack in my side, it has caused half the water to leak out. Because of my flaws, you have to do all this work and you don't get full value for your efforts, the cracked pot said. The water bearer then said compassionately, this time I want you to notice the beautiful flowers along the path from the stream to the master's house. Indeed, as they strolled down the hill, the cracked pot took notice of beautiful wildflowers swaying the breeze and dazzling in the morning sun on the side of the path. But at the end of the trail, it still felt bad because it had leaked out half its load. And so again, it apologized to the bearer for its failure. The bearer said to the pot, did you notice that there were flowers only on your side of the path and not on the other side? I have always known about your flaw and I took advantage of it. I planted flower seeds on your side of the path, and every day while we walk back from the stream, you have watered them. For last 2 years, I have been able to pick these beautiful flowers to decorate my master's table. Without you being just the way you are, he could not have this beauty to grace his house. Moral of the story is, each one of us have our own flaws. We are all crackpots. You might think that in certain areas of your life, you are not okay. But like a crackpot, you can turn that minus point into your plus point. The first point, of this principle of acceptance is you have taken a birth with a purpose, and first you have to accept yourself lovingly and then accept others as well.